Welcome to another episode of Sandy Killer Projects. Today I'm going to show you on our very dirty Jeep Cherokee KL why your speedometer may be out of calibration to your tires. So our Jeep Cherokee already has a 2-inch lift on it, so it's running 30-inch tires. In most cases, I believe the stock size on the KL is a 27-inch tire. Ours is already recalibrated so that the speedometer is correct. But I'm going to use this all as an allegory to explain why and how your speedometer may be off if you change your tire sizes. If you take a stock tire size and you change to bigger or lower, there's a different effect depending on which way you've gone with it. So to show you how it all works, I'm going to make some marks. I'm going to take a piece of chalk. I'm going to mark the bottom of the tire, give us a straight line, and then I'm going to mark the floor. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll this one full rotation forward and then show you why it's different with each tire size. Okay, so I have rolled the car one full rotation. This is now going to be the line that signifies one full rotation of the tire. And if we look, the mark is now here. The original mark that we started with is back here on the floor by the rear tire. So this is not a correct allegory for what I'm going to explain, but we're going to call this 1 mile per hour. So if this represents 1 mile per hour, when you change your tire size to something bigger or something smaller, the effect from the distance change between this mark on the floor and this mark at the tire is relative to how your speedometer reads. So let's say you've taken these stock tires and you put a low profile on there. So I'm going to use an extreme example so that you get the point of what happens. If you put low profile tires on your car for looks or for styling, generally import tuners, it's real common for them to have a lowered style. So I'm going to use this tire, which is a lawnmower tire. But as you can see, I've taken the exact same mark and I'm putting it on the starting point for this tire. So what we're going to do is just roll it 180 degrees. And we're going to put this mark back right here where it stops. And as you can see, we're way off from the mark that's over there. So here's our starting point for all the tires that we're using. And this now is the low profile tire mark, representing 1 mile per hour. And this is the stock tire mark representing 1 mile per hour. So what's going to end up happening is your speedometer is going to read the turn of one tire rotation as that same 1 mile per hour as it would with the stock tire. And the reason for this is because the transmission sends an output to the tires and then the system reads that one turn. It doesn't know whether or not the tire is huge or if the tire is small. So if you move it from the stock either smaller or larger, what's going to end up happening is it's going to read like this. So in this particular case, if you put a low profile tire on there, you're going to get a higher mile per hour reading and you're going to get more mileage built up on the car because of the fact that you're spinning multiple revolutions to make the exact same speed that would carry for a regular size tire. Now we're going to look at it the other way. I have a 33-inch tire that's off my KL Cherokee. These are the off-road tires. This is one of the spares. I've made the same mark at the same starting point. We're just going to go ahead and roll this forward. I'll make a mark where it stops. Using that exact same starting point, we have a low profile tire representing 1 mile per hour over stock tire, and because I actually had to use a real tire, this is what it works out to, going from a 30-inch tire to a 33-inch tire, which is more commonly what it's going to look like on your car if in the event you change it. Really, on a low profile tire, you're going to go from stock and it's going to be something closer to right around here. So what ends up happening with this is your mile per hours read lower with a lifted or larger profile wheel, and your mileage that's added up on the car is less because over time it will accumulate less miles because the car thinks you're going a slower speed. With this, it believes that your car is going a much faster speed than you're actually traveling, and the mileage that you accumulate over time will be much higher. How do you fix the issue for 3 different tire sizes? Well, depending on if you're lifting or lowering your car, while you're at the tire shop getting your tires changed out, make sure to have them recalibrate your tire sizes. If you don't have that, they make a tool that connects to your OBD2 port, which I'll show you in a second, that allows you to recalibrate them yourselves. If in the event you change the tires yourself, underneath your dash there's what's called your OBD2 port, which is this guy right here. They make aftermarket tuning tools that allow you to recalibrate your tires as well as change your fuel efficiency and a few other things. I'll try to list some of those in the description so that you guys can find some if you're trying to redo them yourself. If you took it to a tire shop, they can do it for you. If you didn't take it to a tire shop, you still may need to go to a tire shop unless you want to spend the money on the OBD2 connector and little computer that sets your tires at the stock height. Calibrating your tire to your speedometer, that actually allows your car to show the correct speed no matter what tire size you have on the vehicle. So as I said, I'll try to link some of those in the description so that you guys have the ability to find some if you need them. Otherwise, make sure to take it to a tire shop or have your tire shop set it correctly when you leave. Otherwise, you could end up getting a speeding ticket for driving a raised truck too fast down the road, or you could end up getting pulled over for going too slow, thinking that you're going much faster than you're actually going. As always, thank you for watching. If this video piqued your interest or taught you something, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. We'll keep making more videos. Thanks for watching.